Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next retro review. First off, I want to start with apologizing for my absence for about a week now. It's been very hectic at work. Uh, been much busier than usual, so I haven't had a chance to do much of my other videos, but I do have my Thursdays off, so I always make sure that I get you guys a retro review out of my Transformers Cybertron figures. So here we are on the next one, and I am also planning possibly, if I get time for it, a special video tomorrow showing off my collection that I have on all my shelves, showing you what I have. So can look forward to that. That should be either tomorrow or within the next couple of days. So let's get started on our retro review. And today I'm looking at, again, of course, from Transformers Cybertron, Lugnutz. And his Japanese counterpart, I think was called Roadburn. But as you can see, he is a classic style chopper, kind of like a old Harley Davidson. Definitely looks really nice. Digging the colors. So we got the orange and the black, gray for parts of it. You can see there's actually silver on the wheels. You can see the disc brakes there, and there's the bottom of it. You can see nice detailing there for the engine. Again, looks very nice. Decepticon symbol on the license plate. Nice red for the tail lights, more orange for this rear fender. You can see where the cyber key plugs into, and I'll show you that in just a second. Here's the other side, and I love the flame deco. That's really cool. You can see we've got nice exhaust detailing here. Again, more flames on this goldish yellow flame on the orange. Looks really good. Nice blue for the headlight. Loving that. Would have been nice to have the turn signals in like a amber or maybe even a yellow, but it's alright. Some silver coming along the side here. Again, looks very nice. Same thing on this side. And the cyber key is, as you can see, the Earth cyber key, so that translucent blue with the silver and the chrome. And being the US release, we've got the code that no longer works. Now, what this gives us, we plug it in, and here we get this weapon. Sort of looks like missile launchers. So, again, kind of cool. Whoops. The handlebars do move. It doesn't. You can't turn the wheel because of the way it transforms. But we'll unplug this, and you can see, yeah, it's sort of like looks like missile pods. Again, very cool. I'll just plug that back in. You can see the top part of it is part of the exhaust. Yeah, really liking that. This is another one of my favorite figures from this line. I love, this classic motorcycle look. Looks really good. And his robot mode isn't too bad either. So let's get into our transformation. So first thing we want to do is we're going to unplug this from the side, and you can see actually where there's this little tab right here that plugs in, that sort of holds on in that little hole right there, and then this tab right here plugs in here. So when we're putting him into his motorcycle mode, this will plug in here, and then you just kind of push that in, and that'll hold it, and it holds not too bad. So we'll pull that out, set that off to the side, and then we want to, let's see, I'm going to separate this just like this. We're going to unplug all of this here, and that, there we go. We want to untab this piece just like that, and we can fold that up. And then we will separate these, which will allow us to bring this around and rotate it. We're going to bring them down, and those will form our legs. Flip out the feet. There's his feet. Bring these down. We want to bring these around and then bring them down to form the arms right here at the elbow. So same thing here, bring it around right like that, bring it down, form the arm, bring this piece up, and then what we're gonna do is this piece is going to come in. I want to make sure everything is out of the way, but it's gonna come in like that, and you can see here there's little nubs on the inside there, and they're going to go into there. So we want to make sure we get those in just like that, and then we can straighten everything out, straighten everything out, bring that foot down just a bit more, and here, oh, there we go. Didn't have the head up all the way. I was wondering why that was looking a little funny. And there we have Lugnutz in his robot mode. And he doesn't look too bad. I actually kind of like him. So he's a little guy, short guy, but looks pretty good. Like I said, I do actually like him. I think it's not too bad of a figure. Yeah, some of the articulation is a bit limited, but it's still not bad. So let's take a good look at him, his head first, and you can see really nice head detail. Yellow for the eye or the visor, kind of that it's sort of a silver, possibly gunmetal gray for the mouth and the face. Black surrounding it. Of course, this gray kind of looks like some kind of a helmet, even though it's the top of the fuel tank. Got that flame deco coming around. Black down here, gray for the arms, which are what the engine become. Legs got some silver detail here that was shown. We're actually kind of hidden in vehicle mode. See the bottom of the legs, again, looks really good. There's the side, and you can see, of course, big old backpack, but that's mainly because of the gimmick that it's so big. And yeah, articulation, head doesn't move at all. Arms can do a full 360. Of course, everything gets in the way. He can come out that far, so not really too much. I mean, it is on a ball joint. We've got double jointed elbow because of transformation, and that's it for that. Nothing for a waist. He can do a high kick. He can do a very high back kick. Full Van Damme, so that's nice. We have a bit of thigh swivel, thanks to that being on a ball joint. And knee is 90. And then the feet just go up and down on the front parts of the feet, the toe. So, yeah, he's more limited than quite a few of the others, but it's not too bad. And of course, he can use his cyber key power in this form. And of course, we just plug it in again. And there, now it's missile pod over his shoulder. So very cool on that. In the show, he only had a few appearances, so not really much to go on there. From what I understand, he was one of the Decepticon prisoners, also known as the Monsters, that had been locked away and sent to Earth. He is sort of his own bot. Doesn't really like to deal with Megatron's stuff unless he is down on I think Energon, and then he'll do like small jobs, odd jobs. But yeah, other than that, it's not too bad. Now, let me bring it down a little bit. Sorry. Now, he can use this as a weapon, and this is actually going to plug in right here. And there he is holding his weapon. Of course, get it plugged in. There we go. So there he is holding his weapon. So yeah, it's not too bad. He's, again, another one of my favorite characters because he's got that unique look. Yeah, it does suffer from articulation, but I like the vehicle mode. Robot mode looks pretty good. Definitely another figure that I would love to get in the Transformers Legends line that's going to be starting up soon. Like, I would love to see them tackle more Transformer Cybertron figures, bunch of characters from Robots in Disguise, Armada, a few from Energon. There's some there's just no help for in that one. Some more from Prime. It'd be nice to see some of them get some updated love. So I'm hoping, and I would love to see Lugnutz get like an update. Like, I know they could do an update with him, and it would be really cool. Like, definitely keep that classic chopper design, like that classic Harley Davidson design. I just think that would be really cool. But that is it for Lugnutz. Again, another one of my favorite characters, and he, like I said, he only had a few episodes he was in, and it was more like he would rather cruise the road and do his own thing than be a lackey. So it was definitely unique for a Decepticon. Definitely very unique for a Decepticon. And again, great figure. It's still to this day my favorite line, as I've said before, because the uniqueness with the looks on the figures, the just, I don't know, it's they have, that's honestly really the majority for me is Transformer Cybertron has some of the most unique looking characters that are definitely their own characters compared to some previous ones where like a lot of them just felt like they were close to G1, or especially lately. Like, I'd say in the early 2000s, from 2000 to 2010, we definitely got unique characters in the shows and the lines. For me personally, Transformer Cybertron is one of the best because from during that era. And then after that, we just started getting a lot of rehash in G1. Granted, I love the War for Cybertron trilogy, absolutely love getting the updates on the G1 characters, especially ones that we hadn't gotten before. It's really cool that they're going to do that with Legends as well, and then they had done that with Kingdom. They're doing that with Beast Wars characters, and they're going to continue on with that in Legends as well, I believe. But the other thing I'm really looking forward to with Legends is the fact that they're taking characters from other previous shows and giving them updated looks or things like that. So yeah, I will quit rambling. But that is Transformer Cybertron Decepticon Lugnutz. Again, awesome character. Love his vehicle mode especially. So there you go. That is it for me. I want to say thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all later.